Elon Musk just celebrated a massive victory. Tesla's FSD Supervised has finally touched down in Europe, starting with the Netherlands. But don't let the hype fool you. This isn't the revolution we were promised. While American drivers can let their cars navigate complex intersections, European users are about to hit a brick wall of bureaucracy. We're talking about a system so restricted by UNECE Regulations that it's essentially a glorified cruise control with a $12,000 price tag. Is this a technological breakthrough, or has the European Union just delivered the ultimate humiliation to Tesla's engineering team? Today, we're stripping away the marketing to show you the cold, hard technical truth. In the next 10 minutes, we are going to analyze the DCAS regulation, the law that basically castrated Tesla's AI. We'll look at why the European hardware version differs from the US, the 15-second touch rule that ruins the experience, and the geopolitical battle between Silicon Valley and Brussels. By the end of this video, you'll understand why full self-driving in Europe is currently a technical lie, and why Elon Musk might have met his match in the form of European safety standards. Let's dive into the code. To understand why FSD is handicapped in Europe, we have to talk about the DCAS regulation. For years, the UNECE, the United Nations Economic Commission for Europe, has been Tesla's worst nightmare. While in Texas you can practically take a nap while your car turns left, European law mandates that any driver control assistance system must be strictly hands-on. The new approval in the Netherlands isn't a free pass, it's a tight leash. The system must confirm driver engagement every 15 seconds. If the interior camera or the steering wheel torque sensor detects a lapse in attention, the system disengages immediately. Tesla had to rewrite thousands of lines of code just to comply with these safety buffers, effectively turning their full self-driving into a constant supervision exercise. It's a fundamental clash between Silicon Valley's move fast and break things ethos and the European safety first, no exceptions architecture. Let's get technical for a second. The SAE defines 5 levels of automation. Tesla's FSD, despite its name, is still a level 2 system. Why? Because the human is always the fallback. In Europe, this distinction is a legal canyon. While Mercedes-Benz has achieved level 3 certification with their Drive Pilot, allowing drivers to actually take their eyes off the road in specific conditions, Tesla is stuck in level 2 purgatory. Why? Because level 3 requires hardware redundancy that Tesla simply doesn't have. In Europe, if you want the car to take full legal responsibility, you need LiDAR, redundant actuators, and a high-definition map layer. Tesla's vision-only approach is brilliant for cost reduction, but a technical nightmare for European regulators who demand multimodal sensor fusion. You are paying for level 5 dreams on level 2 hardware. But here's the million-dollar question. Is Tesla actually launching this in Europe to help you drive, or are they using you? Think about it. By deploying FSD Supervised in the Netherlands, Tesla gains access to millions of miles of European edge cases, roundabouts, narrow cobblestone streets, and unique traffic signs, all recorded by your car's cameras for free. You aren't buying a service. You are paying $12,000 to become a voluntary test pilot for their neural networks. And the kicker? If the system makes a mistake under these strict EU rules, the legal blame rests entirely on your shoulders, not Tesla's. Is this the ultimate crowdsourced R&D scam? The Brussels effect is real. When Europe sets a standard, the world often follows. By forcing Tesla to implement these hands-on constraints, the EU is effectively signaling to the global market that vision only isn't enough for true autonomy. From an engineering perspective, the lack of a secondary truth sensor, like radar, makes it nearly impossible to hit the 5 nines of reliability required for level 4 or 5 in diverse climates. In the US, Tesla can hide behind beta labels. In Europe, beta software controlling a 2-ton vehicle in a school zone is a regulatory non-starter. This is why the Dutch approval is so limited. It's a controlled experiment, a shadow of the full software suite running in North America. We are witnessing the castration of an AI by the sheer force of law, style, geopolitical motion graphics, a map of the world. Europe glows with a protective blue shield. A red Tesla T logo tries to penetrate the shield, but is filtered into a smaller, weaker icon. Close-up of a server room with blinking blue lights representing the Brussels data center. Cinematic wide shot of the Berlaymont building in Brussels at dusk. The economic reality. Let's talk numbers. Tesla's FSD package is one of the highest margin products in automotive history. It's pure software profit. But in Europe, the value proposition is collapsing. If you have to keep your hands on the wheel every 15 seconds, how is this better than the standard Autopilot that comes for free? The answer is, it isn't. Not yet. You are paying for the potential of a future update that may never bypass the legal hurdles of the European Parliament. It's an investment in a promise that is currently illegal to fulfill. For an engineer, this is the ultimate frustration. Having the processing power to do more, but being throttled by a regulatory governor. It's like having a top-tier GPU, but being forced to run your games at 30 FPS because of a safety patch. Tesla's arrival in Europe with FSD isn't the grand opening Elon Musk wanted. It's a compromise. It's a version of the future that has been sanitized, restricted, and boxed in by a continent that values collective safety over individual innovation speed. If you're a tech enthusiast, it's a fascinating look at the limits of AI. If you're a buyer, it's a cautionary tale about reading the fine print. The supervision in FSD Supervised isn't just a label. It's a legal requirement that changes everything. Don't buy the hype. Buy the reality of the hardware. If you want to see more deep dives into the technical lies of the automotive industry, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. We don't follow the hype, we follow the telemetry. See you in the next one.